Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for that very vibrant opening. Permit me to recognize in his absence Dr. Honorable Keith Rowley, Member of Parliament for Diego Martin West, Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and political leader of the People's National Movement. Deputy Leader of Party and Election Matters, Ms. Joan Yule Williams. The Honorable Faris Alwari, Member of Parliament for San Fernando West and Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago. The Honorable Randall Mitchell, Member of Parliament for San Fernando East and Member of Master Tourism. The Honorable Camille Robinson Regis, Member of Parliament for Aruka Maloney, Party Lady Vice Chairman and Minister of Public Utilities. Senator the Honorable Qasim Hussain, Minister of Local Government. Members of San Fernando East, San Fernando West, Pointe-a-Pierre, and all visiting constituencies, members of Parliament, senators, members of the operation team, members of the executive, members of the media, and most importantly, the winning team for 2019. It's my pleasure here this evening to welcome you all to the beautiful city of San Fernando and to my home. Let's begin by giving you a little recap what transpired in this city over the past 5 to 10 years. In 2010, the PNM lost at the polls on 2 occasions, the general elections and the local government elections in San Fernando, where we were able to hold on to 2 seats out of the 9. And this is where the restructuring of the party began, under the leadership of Dr. Honorable Keith Rowley. By 2013, the PNM took back the San Fernando City Corporation, winning 8 of the 9 seats. And we were led by the then Mayor, Senator the Honorable Qasim Hussain. And by 2016, the PNM won all 9, a feat that was last accomplished in 1995. Well, I would like to tell all and sundry here tonight that the PNM has no intention of relinquishing that stronghold in 2019. We're taking all 9. We have all grown tremendously since 2010, thanks to the guidance and example set by our leaders in government, led by our Honorable Prime Minister. Thanks to the blueprint of leadership that we were able to follow, San Fernando stands at the brink of a new tomorrow. With regards to planning, one of our greatest successes in the city to date is the restructuring of the traffic layout within the main city center. High Street, Mokarapo Street, St. James Street, Lord Street, and Harris Promenade now have a significantly better flow of traffic. One of the main corridors in our city, Harris Promenade, is a central point. It hosts 3 major churches, 3 schools, magistrates' courts, police station, city hall, San Fernando General Hospital, and the teaching hospital. And for those of you who complain about parking in San Fernando, do you remember the purpose of that teaching hospital under Patrick Manning? It was supposed to be a car park. It was supposed to be a library. It was supposed to be an office complex. It was supposed to be a craft market. It was supposed to be a food court. And they didn't understand that and set us back many, many years. With limited funds, this council was able to carry out a major road widening exercise and increase the lanes along Harris Promenade from 2 to 3. We created a drop-off and pick-up zone for schools and additional parking for the police station and a lay-by at the teaching hospital. All done with a paucity of funds, thanks to proper planning, a clear vision, and responsible spending. Over the past 3 years, we have hosted outstanding cultural events, engaged with some of our most brilliant and active secondary and primary schools, as well as NGOs, where we were able to bring to the forefront several meaningful issues and solutions to the public mind and forefront. Currently, we have an ongoing partnership to help the socially displaced through the use of the San Fernando Center for the Socially Displaced, a project that started by the former mayor. And this is in need of those in need of care as we continue with initiatives and partnerships that resonate with our citizens who want to lend a helping hand. The fellow members of the council can attest to the countless numbers of donations that flood our office that we redirect to other NGOs in the time of need. I am proud to say that San Fernandians have recognized our efforts and throughout our tenure have consistently given us their support, to which we are eternally grateful. Our achievements have been the physical, mental, and spiritual manifestations of the only political party in Trinidad and Tobago that has carved for itself an identity rooted in the progress of each and every citizen of this republic, regardless of their creed, class, culture, or race. This fact is undeniable, and this party is the People's National Movement. For 63 years, we have represented the people of Trinidad and Tobago with a tenor that was necessary for the growth of our society. The People's National Movement, under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, is the only party that has the capacity, mental fortitude, and capability to take this country forward through these financial times. What more proof do we need than the San Fernando waterfront, a long overdue investment in our city of over $1 billion? The multiple agencies involved in the waterfront have been hard work ensuring that this project is being fiscally managed in a responsible manner that will yield success. The long-awaited upgrade to Skinner Park is another example of the careful planning by our administrators in targeting winning initiatives. Skinner Park is one of the major central hubs for the southern region, and its rebirth will again place it on the top as the major sporting facility in the Southland, bringing life and economic activity back to the region. This decision was carefully crafted with a targeted outcome weighed and measured. This model will lead our city to success, to change and growth towards growth. We are following this example that our leader and the Prime Minister has set. Now that we are almost out of these financial doldrums, now that the city of San Fernando has been put on a path towards a better tomorrow, filled with hope and opportunity for all, now is when we need the maturity, sensibility, reasoning, and guidance of the only political party that can ensure a future of social and financial equity. Now more than ever is the time to vote for the People's National Movement. If you want to continue along this road that we have started, that we will take us to a brighter tomorrow, vote for the PNM. If you want to see the San Fernando waterfront that has been a promise to us for so long, vote for the PNM. If you are a believer in actions, speaking louder than words, vote for the PNM. Dr. Eric Williams, our first Prime Minister and father of the PNM, said it best. The alternative to the PNM is chaos. For our future, your family, and our city, the only vote that matters is one for the People's National Movement. So if you live in the electoral district of Marabella West, you're voting for Michael Johnson. If you live in the electoral district of Marabella East, you're voting for Arnold Sugrim. If you live in the electoral district of Marabella South, Vestabella, you're voting for Philip Montano. If you live in the electoral district of Coquet Turuba, you're voting for Teresa Lynch. If you live in the electoral district of Monreport Navet, you're voting for Nigel Courtier. If you live in the electoral district of Pleasantville, you're voting for Robert Paris. If you live in the electoral district of Springfield Paradise, you're voting for Nigam Joseph. If you live in the electoral district of East Superior, you're voting for Riyad Hossein. If you live in the district of Lesser West Narromain, you're voting for Alia Bash. And in the night of December the 2nd, we'll all be here establishing, celebrating, and shouting, great is the PNM, great is the PNM, great is the PNM, and we shall prevail.